Jared West Jr., running back for the Demons, coming off a career game for you Saturday night at Southeastern, 137 yards rushing on 22 carries. The Demons, however, couldn't cash in the red zone and fell 24-17. Now you get to come home for 2 straight weeks to play Nicholls and Sam Houston. Certainly challenging games, but they're at home, and that's good. Jared, let's first talk about your new nickname, at least for me, Yak West, yards after contact. You broke a heck of a lot of tackles Saturday. Tell me, and you do break tackles, but that was exceptional. What happened?
It's just a lot of things been talked about. Our run game hasn't been going well, so I just wanted to take matters into my own hands. So, of course, being behind the line, they're great blocking schemes, and they play it excellent. I always applaud them for their efforts, and of course, the tight ends and the receivers. It's always a joint effort, but it's just I wanted to take things into our own hands and apply pressure in the run game.
You had a special inspiration Saturday. Talk about that situation.
Yeah, my uncle passed away during the bye week. It just so happened that I came home for the funeral, but that was the only game that he was going to be able to come to. So I just made that game a little special. So the rest of the season will be dedicated to him.
Now, for your team offensively, 490 yards, but only 17 points, and only actually 10 points offensively.
Right.
What went wrong?
We're just not capitalizing. That's the main thing. We're getting the ball down there. It's just when we get in the red zone, it just has to be another feel for it. Just to, just want to score, the urge to score, the need to score. It has to just up a little. But that's something we're going to work on this week, and we'll have it corrected.
Okay, you're taking on a Nicholls team that you are familiar with, having been here before. A team that made a magical run to the playoffs last year, but isn't supposed to sneak up on anybody. They picked second in the conference. They got a ton of preseason all-conference players. They opened the season with a win at Kansas. They put on the gas at the end of the game last week against Lamar and pulled away and had a big victory, big offensive day. Defensively, they have a lot of guys who make a lot of tackles for loss. We'll talk about the challenges that you guys face in taking on the Nicholls Colonel Saturday night in Turpin Stadium.
Well, me and Chase Forkhead are real good friends, so we've been talking about this game ever since the summer, plus in the past 2 years. So, and it was all about bragging rights between us two. But of course, we know what's ahead of us, and we know what lies in front of us. So, it's a challenge, but we always want to overcome every obstacle there is in front of us. So we'll be prepared for this game.
This is one of those games where when you go home, people are going to talk to you about it. So.
Oh, definitely. I know most of the people on the team, so it's just I really want to win this game.
And there's the NSU Challenge Trophy, which
right.
is always a fun thing to have a trophy game.
Right, first trophy game. So that's another motivation, but we know that we just have to get the win. That's most important.
Southeastern's defensive strategy was to take away our big plays. Can the Demons win if they're not able to make big plays?
Definitely. As we could tell, we put drives together. It just takes time. Coach Smiley said we had a couple 20-play drives, 16-play drives, 14-play drives. We're very capable of driving the ball down the field. It's just a matter of getting the ball in the end zone. That's most important, because at the end of the day, you score more than the defense gives up, you win.
I've done that math. You're absolutely right every time. Thank you.
Thank you.